Yo, what's good, guys? This is Juice at THCLabs.net. Shouting out to my rappers today. I want to explain to you why beat selection is real important in your career and why you should always consider beats from inside you, what's going to fit you, not what fits other people and what they think. And the reason you see artists, come and go, and then you see some that stay around for decades is because they know how to select their sound. They know how to select the characteristic of what they're trying to express in their sound. You know what I mean? They're not just trying to do what everyone else is doing and get the same beats from the same place that everyone else gets them. They want to find that unique, special person that has a unique talent that can express themselves truly on their beats. That can really craft beats the way that rappers want them to be crafted. And a lot of the times, you find so-called beat makers, and all they want to do is just hustle you a beat, and then you never hear from them again. But that's not the case here. The beat sale isn't really a part of my equation. What I want to get to you to is you. I want to get to you. I want to get to know you and see what type of beats you need and see what type of style you want. That's me personally. I like to really get into depth and really communicate with artists one on one, because ultimately that's what I am. I am a music producer and I record artists and all that. So of course, it's logical for me to think of beats a little bit different than the average beat maker that just got on a laptop and just started making beats so he can make some money. So he can do whatever he needs to do or whatever. But no, this is what I am. This is what I do. I am a music producer, and I'm also, luckily for you, I'm also an artist developer. I get artists, thinking right and on the right track, not just, buying a beat and then they take off with it and they don't know what to do with it afterwards. They don't know, okay, how am I going to get it out there? Okay, well, what am I going to rap about on this beat? Okay, well, who do I have to talk to get this played in radio? That's what I'm going to focus on, is becoming the one stop for all of your production needs. Whether you just need a beat, whether you need the whole shebang, where you need a beat, a production campaign for it, you need to advertise and you need to market that album or that mixtape or that beat. I can help you with that, because that's what I do. I'm a consultant and I help artists develop. I personally give you advice that's going to expand your mind and start taking you to different levels of your business and your life. Not just your business, your life. These are fundamentals you can apply with your life, and you can see improvement on all forms of your life. Your finances, your relationships, your communication, your profession skills, everything. I'm talking about everything. I don't want to just be that one guy that you signed up for one day and then just to get a beat from him and then you never hear from him again. Now I'm gonna be, right there with you, in the trenches with you, going through it with you. I'm gonna be going through the problems with you. I'm gonna be going through, where to start in the music career, because there's so much information out there. There's so much information out there that you don't even know where to start, right? And you need to find a place to start, because you'll be lost every day if you don't know where to go, if you don't know what to focus on every day. So that's what I'm trying to get you on track. I'm trying to get your mind straight so you can come into this business game the right way. I don't want to just start throwing technical stuff at you. Oh yeah, you need to rap 8 bars in here, and then you need to, for producers, I don't want to start. Oh yeah, you need to engineer your, you need to mix your EQs and all that, and use these plugins. I don't want to get into that. I am going to. I'm doing that, but I'm not gonna release it yet until the time is right. Until I see that my followers are actually getting in that state of mind, not just wanting to make a quick buck. Because if you're just getting into this business just to make a quick buck, it's just all about you. It's all about money. And I'm sorry, but I can't work with you. I don't care how good you are at rapping. I don't care how good of a producer you are. I don't care at all, because I don't work with small-minded people like that. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone, but I'm just speaking my heart right now. And if I do, I apologize in advance. So that's just a little disclaimer for you. I don't want to work with you if you're a small-minded person. I want to work with people that are personally willing to push themselves to the limit. And I'm not talking physically, really. I'm talking mentally. Even though sometimes working on a business or a craft can get physical. You have to stay up nights. You have to work through all the negativity. You have to put up with people's bull crap every day. It does get physical sometimes. It does wear you out, but you know that you can get through it because it does not kill you. You're still breathing. You're still standing up. You're still able to do the things you love to do. So you know that it will not kill you. So go through those times. Go through those times with your chin up, and you know you will get through them. And I'll be right there with you. Just let me know what you need. Let me know what kind of advice you're looking for. Let me know how you could see better results in your career, and let me know where you can see better results. In your career. Just ask me questions, and I'll get in there with you. I'm not all about me. I'm not just that businessman that doesn't have time for anyone, because that's what I build my business for, is to have time for everyone. Everyone else is trying to fill up their schedule with things to do in their business, but I'm trying to clear it out as much as possible while still maintaining profits, and while still maintaining productivity, so I can have more time to interact with you guys. People are there's people that work different ways. I know this might not be the most productive business wise and financial wise, but I'm not doing, like I said, I'm not doing it for the business. I'm doing this so I can get in the trenches with you, and I know I have to optimize my efficiency and my productivity every day to do that. And I don't care, because the more I struggle, the better I get. So bring on the challenges, bring on all those hard times, because I'm ready to go through them and ready to excel in whatever task I am given. So that's just a little bit about what I am, more in depth, and what I hope to accomplish, and what I hope to enlighten and imprint on you is that rapping and music production isn't all about putting a vocal over a beat. That it doesn't even begin there. Okay, that's what I want to get your mind open to, because that's why a lot of rappers are struggling out there. That's why a lot of rappers are not making it. So if you're paying attention and you're one of them, you have to listen to this. Okay, I'm not just telling you this because I want you to do something I said. I'm telling you this because this is what makes people successes. Okay, is artists that choose their beats carefully, matching to their style, and not going to the bandwagon, not jumping on the bandwagon, not going following trends. You have to do your own thing, because ultimately that's what creates your brand and your awareness. Yeah, you have bad rappers that are multi-millionaires right now on the radio, but guess what got them there? It was their uniqueness. Okay, not their skill, maybe not even their persistence. They probably doing some other things right now, but it's their uniqueness, it's their style, it's their their swag, it's what they got inside of them that they could express so well, and that's what makes them famous. Okay, you need to have those beats that are going to express you to the fullest, because if you have a badass verse and the whole shebang, the chorus and everything laid out in front of you, but your beats, to you, they sound good and banging, but they're not giving that emotional expression that you intended with your lyrics, then you know what, your message isn't going to hit. It's going to miss. I don't care how badass you wrote your lyrics. I don't care how tight they are. I don't care how many different words you use and how many different rhymes you put together, how clever it was. It's not going to work, because it didn't give that 100% emotional reaction to the listener. They didn't react to it because it wasn't 100% there. Yeah, your badass beat and your badass lyrics might have gotten you 75, 80%, 90% of the way there, but it was that 10% that left the listener changing to the next song, or just letting that song go in one ear and not the next. What keeps people listening to your stuff is when you have the perfect mix of unique beats and original lyrics. That's the perfect combination, and that's what's going to get you known, and that's what's ultimately going to get you famous. And the faster you can understand that, the faster you're on the right way to your career. So I hope this helped you. I hope this opened up your mind a little bit. This was exclusively for my rappers, so I hope you guys take this with you and run with it. Take notes, do what you have to do, watch this video again, share it, but just please listen to this, because I've seen so many talented people fail just because they didn't have the right music, or just because they didn't have the right motivations, just because someone wasn't there to tell them you can do it. And I'm here to tell you, you can do whatever it is you put your mind to, but you have to have a certain formula before you do it. You can't just get in a car and start driving around and not where you're going, and you're gonna end up without gas, or you're gonna end up lost, or both. So You have to know where you're going. You have to set goals, like I told you in my other videos. If you haven't watched my other videos, you need to watch them so you can know what I'm talking about and be up to date. Okay, so thank you for listening, and I hope you guys get some value out of this. If you have any questions or information for me, just get at me, juice@thclabs.net. That's my email, that's my web address. I hope to see you guys out there. Alright, peace.